Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is September the 4th, 2021. Monero. Let's talk about Monero. The Monero price prediction is $400, a long shot for Monero to get to. Can we see a big price lift for Monero this weekend? Don't worry about it. I got you. We're going to talk about that today on this video. But before I do, if today's the first time ever seeing our video and our content, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to our channel because it is our purpose to ensure that you and I are able to eat off the market. Wherever the price goes, we want to make sure that we are in position so that we all can eat. So if you guys want to join us, like I said earlier, hit us up. Like the video, share the video, subscribe here to the channel because we want to make sure that you understand the easy way about where price is going to go, right? So now let me talk about Monero real quick before I break down our latest price prediction. You guys can see it. I'm not hiding anything from our community. We played the weakness in the market in Monero right there on August the 19th. We said, hey guys, look, we're looking for the price in Monero to drop, and it didn't happen. It did not even go down. So that should be one clue to you as to what I'm expecting the market to do going forward in Monero, especially throughout this weekend. Can the price in Monero hit $400? Take a look. $400 is literally knocking on the door where price is right now at $300. Can we see that? Of course. So our last price prediction didn't go right. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm not going to get every price prediction that I talk about on our videos on this channel correctly every time. It kind of goes to show you that I'm a human being, that I'm not going to get it 100%. So this one, yeah, he beat us. The trap won in this particular battle between us and him. He got us on this round. But you know what? We're going to be in position so that we can win on the next one. So let me take this off, right? If we were to get out the market right now in Monero, we'll be down around 18%. It happens, right? So we take this as a loss. We shake it off. We get back in position so that we can win against them on the next move. So let me take this away, okay? Now, given that the price in Monero did not go down on our last price prediction, kind of alleviates us thinking that the value of Monero is going to decrease, right? We should not be looking for the price in Monero to go down. We were expecting that on the 19th and it didn't happen. So we can take that away, right? A price going down in Monero. And the next thing you guys can see, even from August the 19th, we had this restriction area right there around $280. The price in Monero broke that, and we've been holding that market price for a while. We've been supporting the market price in Monero around 280. Going forward, now that number needs to act as support. So on any movement to the downside, we need to pay attention to see if the market is going to break 280, because if so, then we understand that that movement to $400 is becoming less and less likely. All right, so now let me give you this too. You guys can see that the overall trend is very much entrenched, right? We are definitely still in an upward move in Monero from this long-term ascending line. Got it? As long as the price stays above that ascending line, we know where we're going to go. We will always go up, period. There's nothing hard about that at all. Now, the question that we need to see is, okay, at what point would you want to come and enter this market? Do you want to come in all the way up here around $300, or you want to come down around $225 to even $205? Obviously, all of us will want to buy it at the cheapest price we can get, which in order for us to hold this ascending line, this trend higher, will have to be around $225 to $205, right? We're not there yet. So we need to see, can we still see some higher movement in Monero right now? So let me show you this other trend, all right? This is the long-term trend. It's not really applicable right now. We can still look at it, but from the general long-term perspective in Monero, yeah, we can see the price go up. No issues, no qualms about that at all. Short time frame though, we need to create another ascending line because this will let us know if we're going to break the overall move in Monero right now, okay? This is it. So I'm going to get rid of this longer term trend because I don't want to let everyone who watches or views our videos to get confused, right? We need to make this as simple as possible, but just understand that the long-term trend is definitely still intact, all right? So now look at this. We have two lines that is going to be very important for the price to uphold. We cannot see the price break either of these two lines because the moment it does, then the prediction of seeing the higher price in Monero is now gone. Yes, it is. Now, I want you all to see this day right here. All right. Look at all this volume that came in on the 29th of August. Look at it. It kind of resembles what happened on the 23rd. We've seen a lot of volume trade around $280. I want to emphasize that to you. $280 is very important. Plain and simple. If we see the price ever break below $280, we need to pump the brakes of price going higher. It's just that simple. Okay. Now, let's see how the price looks in Monero on a different time frame. This is the 3-day time frame right here. And yes, the market on this last completed 3-day price bar shows us that the market was able to consume up all of the stockpile that was being sold into the market in Monero the last 2 or 3 3-day price bars, which is fantastic for us to see. The upward trend in Monero is still here. The 5-day time frame gives us the same type of depiction. What about on the weekly time frame? Let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly time frame real quick in Monero. We have to pay attention to how we conclude on this current weekly price bar. Let me zoom in so you all can see it. We have to make sure, okay, that the price in the next day and 7 hours is able to close above this previous week's close, because if so, it lets us know that the majority of the market was willing to buy whoever sold last week. That is going to be the biggest clue for us to understand where price is going to go. Okay. Now, with that being stated, we still have a day and 7 hours in the 4-hour price prediction that we're going to create today to go against us. Okay. Remember that. So let me go ahead and do a price prediction into the market in Monero. So far, the market looks decent for us to continue to see higher prices. It does. Okay. So now, real quick, let me go ahead and run this back to the daily time frame, and let's do the play, because we want to see if the market in Monero will be able to hit $400. Because if so, we have at least, the market would have to increase 32%, which is very doable in Monero, especially in the cryptocurrency space. We could see that happen for the market to go up 32%. Now, don't expect it to happen in one day. Okay, you have to give the market its time to do its ebbs and flows, where to go up, to go down, you know, yada yada, that type of deal. It's not just going to shoot up in one day. We have to allow the market ample amount of opportunity for it to occur. Now, given that situation, okay, I'm gonna give us some areas of TP though that we can watch out for, and that we need to be in position to at least take some profits off the table. Okay. Now, the first area that we can see the market get rejected in Monero, we've already seen it touch, which is around $340. Okay. We saw the market test that price right there on August the 24th. Okay. That's a hurdle. That's an issue. That is something that's going to pump the brakes on the price in Monero of going higher. So we got to at least grab some of that profit off the table right there. Okay, that's about 12.65% into the market in Monero. Next area is going to be up here towards $375, $380. That's going to be the ultimate area that we're going to look for the price in Monero to go. You can see it's shy, knocking on the door about $400, but I'm not going to tag that yet. As this market continues to trade throughout the month of September, I'm going to be paying attention, you should too, to the price to see whether or not it breaks the support area of 280. Okay, let me extend that. And then this ascending line. Now, what we want to see is this price track this ascending line. This is what we need to see. If under any premise we see the market in Monero break that ascending line, then our next transition will move over to 280. As long as the price holds 280, then the movement to the upside is also still intact. It's just that simple. All right, that's it. I'm done. Now I want to know, you're part of our community. I want you to tell everyone in our community, what are you seeing on the chart in Monero? Where do you think the price is going to go over the next couple of days? I got my eyes fixed on 280 for sure. Okay. And I got my eyes fixated on that ascending line. Now I want to know, do you think the price in Monero will hit $400 throughout the month of September? Simple, right? Just let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me your price prediction in the market for Monero. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. Let's not make this complicated. because there's enough confusion already on YouTube. So hit me up. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.